how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager. We've gone through some of the off season. We don't have a huge amount of time to prepare for this to then play in these games. Although I think we're later in the competition, our first game, than previous years. We're playing on the 7th of July, so not a huge amount of time since the season ends. It ends in May. We're back in July. We're up against Cluj. Now, Cluj, we have seen in the Champions League relatively recently. They are from Romania, and as you can see, they're worth a hefty chunk. They are pretty good, I think, from what I can tell, and they've got some pretty good players as well. But we're gonna have to see how we get on. We're underdogs. I think it's safe to say that. Let's have a little look at us, though. We have had some ins and outs, so let's have a little look at those things first of all. Not so many outs now, but lots of outs previously. As you can see, we've been signing players from big clubs and Woking. Some good, some bad, some for money, some mostly free, mostly for the future. So I don't know if we're going to get to see these, but we'll go through them one at a time. As you can see where they've come from. Aymar Alunga here is from Arsenal. Only 2 stars, but as you can see, a lot of potential for our coaches are telling us. We've got a new director of football who's certainly better than the last one. Fits into the secondary group, is a fairly slow player. He is a centre half, but he can play left and right back. But I'm really hoping that we're going to see some potential from him. He is going into our youth team to begin with. We've got Jason Bartley here, who we signed from Aston Villa, and again he was on a free, 2 stars again, big potential, can play in the middle of the park. We do have a loan bid in for FC Halifax, and we are planning on accepting that. Again, another player in our under 19s. We've then got Francis Kamga. Only the 1 star over here. We were duped into buying him. We didn't scout. We saw that lots of big clubs were interested in him, so we offered him a reasonable wage for his age, and it looks like we may have come unstuck a little bit there. However, right winger, we've put him on double intensity training. We're going to see how this goes. We might get something from him at some point. Who knows? From Man City. Then we've got Brynjarsen. That can't be right. 2.5 stars over here. Massive potential. Can play left wing. Can play striker. Can play right wing. So we're quite happy to have him in. And we'll see how it goes for you. You're in the starting team, even though you're only 18, or starting, in the squad, even though you're only 18. So hopefully we can see something good coming from you. We've got Tommaso Franchi. Another Man City player, 2 stars, massive potential, another centre-back. Again, we might see to loan you out. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, a lot of potential here as well. But again, very young. We'll have to see how it goes. Cameron Lindsay, the 18-year-old right back. Again, only 1 star, 3.5 stars, 4-star potential. We'll see how that plays out. We'll just have to keep an eye on you and hope that you develop into something good. £120 a week over here. Then we've got Nathan Moore, who we signed as cover for Watson. He turns out to be better than Watson, and is 27. Looks like he can do a reasonable job on the right wing. However, crossing is terrible, and we know that Watson does get forward and provide that. So that might come back to bite us in the backside a little bit. But there we go. We signed him for 21k. And then we've got Robbie Mundo, which is probably a real silly move, but I couldn't help myself. I've been saying we want a striker for quite a while. Only 2 stars, but finishing is 15. Composure is 12. Not a great deal of pace. Is 6 foot and can head. So I'm quite happy with that. But as you can see, the passing and the rest of the stats, pretty terrible. But I'm really hoping that we can put you in the place of Badak occasionally, and we can get stuff from you. Maybe that means Badak can move into a different position if need be. But this is Robbie. He's on £800 a week, which is insane, absolutely insane. It puts him as our most expensive, our best paid player, and we can't play him in the next game against Cluj. So other than that, everything has stayed pretty much the same. I'm just going to go back to our transfer history. Can we go back a year? Because down here we have sold Hossi, Chayuke, and Jenkins left obviously last season. So quite a lot of changes. The other thing I haven't looked at yet is what happened to Chelmsford. They are in the League South, so they definitely got relegated. They finished 22nd. We did have a little look at Pierre, and I'm still tempted with him. Let's get some scouting going on, which it looks like we're doing. We've changed scouts. We've changed, not that they're much better, to be fair. We've changed coaches. We've got a few better coaches in, so I'm hopeful that we can really start to see us making progress with that. We've had some other stuff going on. We had improvements to our coaching budget and a few other bits and pieces. So all things are pointing in the right direction. If we come over here, you can see that we've got a good academy coaching and we've got average youth recruitment. So it'd be nice to bump this up. Youth facilities are fairly good. Would be nice to do this, but we're not going to touch anything until we see how this impacts us, because we're down to 1.7 million. Obviously, we know we got a big influx of money after the Champions League and Europa League qualifiers. So we'll see how that goes. Let's come over here and do a quick pick. We've got Beck and Iwobi on the right. We've got Moore and Fletcher on the right. Sorry, did I say right over here? On the left. We've got these guys on the right. Pretty much exactly the same team as we have been putting out year after year. So, we've not changed. Well, not year after year. Certainly last season, this is the same team. We've got Denham on the bench, Clarkson on the bench. Let's just swap some of these players around. We've got to have our two youngsters on the bench. We've also got Bjornsson. No. Brynjarsson. It's got to be Brynjarsson. What's his first name? Attlee it is. Okay. We've also signed Sam Collins on loan. We have had Sam Collins before, as we well know, and did a pretty good job for us. So he's back in. We can potentially see him stepping in on the right. We've got a couple of injuries still as people are recovering. But this is the team to take on Cluj. Lots of players lacking in match practice. We have played a few friendlies, nothing too major, and we're ready to go against Cluj. Go and do them proud. I don't think we're going to do anything else. We'll send them out there as is. Does it make it easy? You'll have to ask them how much of a difference it makes. How well do you know? I think Mikko might play. I certainly trust him. How tall is an order? They're a very capable side. Okay. Here we go. Big game for us. This is what our whole season's about. And again, now we're in a real pickle, because I was saying if we don't qualify for Champions League, we might sort of jump ship after that. When we don't qualify for the Champions League, we might jump ship after that. I'm quite intrigued how our new youngsters are going to fare. They're not anywhere near yet, but in a year or two, they might be willing to or able to do a job for us. Harrington to Noble. Noble's already been booked. We know what happened last time out in the Champions League and the Europa League. We got lots of men sent off. Moore is in. We're going to see his crap crossing, are we? No. There's Freighter. There's Moore. Back to Cipriano. Moore. Cipriano to the back post. Badek is there, headed over the bar. We did well. We held on to the ball. We built it up a little bit. We had a shot. We'll take it. They've got a booking as well, which is nice. There's O'Reilly. He's in some space. He's looked for Beck. Beck is one of our best players last season. Gets to the byline. He checks back and finds Ebby. Back to Beck. The ball is terrible. And it's cleared away. Well, now it's cleared away. Well done, Harrington. There's Beck again. Beck inside to Freighter. Freighter to Cipriano. There's O'Reilly. It's a terrible ball. Headed back to the goalkeeper. Need to do a little bit more, boys. Oh, and here they come. Stefan plays the ball out towards Boateng, who does get there. Do not foul. And there's the header. dropped by Tompkins, is finished by Umrani. Oh dear, you have to question Tompkins. Could have punched it away, could have caught it, knocked it straight down into the striker's hands. I mean, to be fair, it was a powerful header from only 6 yards out, right? But that's disappointing, that. Very disappointing. Come on, boys. What have we got? We got a throw in. Let's shout some encouragement. Ebby's in the box. Pulls it back. Fletcher's there. Goal. Get in. We're back on terms straight away. Well, not straight away, but we're back on terms. Fletcher, one of probably our best player, I think. It's a difficult one between him, Badek, and O'Reilly. But Ebby did well. Fletcher at the back post just slots it in. 32 minutes gone. We're back on level terms. Okay, and we are reaching half time. And we can tell the boys that they have done well. Okay, Harrington to Cipriano. Harrington again. There's more. Oh, look at that little jinx backwards. There's O'Reilly. He's on the edge of the box. Cipriano out to Moore again. We've got a man out wide. There's Moore out to Harrington. Cipriano, O'Reilly out to Beck. Look at us working the ball across the 18-yard line. Can we find some penetration? Beck in the box. He's going to get to the byline. Pulls it across over the head of Badek. Fletcher hits the post. Cleared away. Unlucky, boys. There's Beck. Out to Ebby. Freighter gives the ball away. Oh, and we've won the header, thankfully. Do we need to think about a change at the back? Possibly. There's Moore. Where's he going? He finds Noble. Back to Moore. Cipriano to Freighter. Out to O'Reilly. O'Reilly looks for Fletcher. Fletcher's in. Fletcher scores. Get in, boys. Big turnaround. 2-1 up. I'm going to make that change, I think, in the middle of the park. As much as I don't necessarily like changing the back four, I think it's the right thing to do, just to, again, see if we can survive with 10 men on the pitch. Ball out wide. Clue just stepping up based on they're going a goal down. Well done, Beck. He's done very well there. Looks like he was beaten. We haven't seen much from Badak. Okay, Cipriano plays the ball in. Fletcher's at the back post. He's unmarked. He's on a hat-trick. Straight into the keeper's arms. Moore has now been booked. Okay, we're doing this. This might be silly, but we're doing this. Beck with a free kick. Goal here would be huge. Ooh, Denham's there. Back to Beck. Can he get across in? He can. Fletcher. Back post, headed down, headed out. Thought he was nodding that down into our striker's path. There's Denham. Back to Moore. Back inside to Freighter and Roberts. And Freighter again. He looks for Fletcher. He's not going to get there. There's Freighter again. Inside to Fletcher. Brynjarsen. O'Reilly out to Beck. Beck gets to the byline. We get across in. It's fired across. Fletcher's got his hat-trick. Get in, boys. That is huge. Absolutely huge. We're going time wasting. We're going defensive. We're going to see if we can see this one through with a 3-1 win against Cluj. Massive. There's Beck. Gets to the byline once again. Fletcher, look at his run across the defenders. At the centre of the goal. Just taps it in with his right foot. Get in. Not conceding here would be massive, boys. Come on. Last 2 minutes of this game, plus whatever injury time is coming our way. Long ball over top. Denham's there. Fletcher. Roberts to Frater. To O'Reilly. Back to Frater. O'Reilly again into Bjarnason. There's Fletcher. Ball out to Moore is on. Got people in the box. There's the cross in. Ebby's there. Ebby scores. Holy crap. Cluj have absolutely capitulated in the second half. And we have run riot. 4-1. Fletcher did very well. Moore, I thought he'd lost his chance, but he does get the cross in. And Ebby at the back post leaps, heads home. Terrible tracking again from the defence. 4-1. A Fletcher hat-trick, an Ebby goal in injury time. Get in. Absolutely get in. That's a huge result. It's all down to the players. They worked hard. What did you take for you to grab victory from the jaws of defeat? I'm absolutely ecstatic. It was a fantastic effort by the players. How delighted are you with the triumph? I thought that we were great. Very happy. Look at that. What a result that is. That's massive. Obviously only halfway there. We need to continue that sort of performance in the second leg. Let's tell Fletcher how good he was. Send our assistant to this one. We got Brickfield in a friendly, and then we are up against Cluj again. A little bit worried about a lack of Badak in that game, but let's put a cut in here, and we'll be right back with the next Cluj game. Okay, we are back, and we're about to take on Cluj in the second leg. Let's have a little look here. We've got changes being made. We're playing Badak in midfield. What the heck is that all about? He's somewhat taken a bit of a dip in his recent training, but we are playing him in midfield with Bjarnason up front. Bjarnason up front. We have got Leighton Stewart on loan, who I have put an offer in, who is a proper striker. We also signed Mundo, who isn't in the squad at the moment, but could potentially play in the middle of the park for us as well. Why are we lacking in certain players? So Frater's gone in at centre back. We've got another injury to Moore, who had a hamstring problem, so we put him on the bench. Some very tired players. Like you, for example. Do we put... I mean, you are on the bench, which I think is fine. I don't think we've got any choice but to go with this. You know, I try to rest all our players. I wonder if they play for like the under 21s or under 19s or something. Okay. Either way, we just need to not lose by 3 goals, right? Just need to not lose by 3 goals. Easy. Come on, boys. Big game. We need to get through here. Do wonder if we go more defensive, but let's start as we mean to go on with an attacking presence. That's the way we play. "20 minutes in. Not a lot happening. Ebby with the ball. Brings it out from defence. Looking for a pass, surely. Finds Beck. Beck finds Raymond. Raymond is getting down to the edge of the area. Bjarnason. Oh, my lord. I don't know what his name is. Bjarnason. I don't know. Okay, here they come. They're in. Kostas straight in on goal. Good save by the keeper, and Beck clears it away. Massive chance for them. They absolutely should be a goal back in this tie. Here they come again. Throw in. Beck is there. There's Raymond. There's Ebby. There's Beck. Beck fires it down the line to nobody. Bjarnason closing it down, but does not get there. Okay. They're playing the ball round us pretty easily at this moment in time, I have to say. And here they come. Ball out wide. Come on, Beck. Oh, they are just working the ball round us. There's the ball in. They're in behind. Denham gives away a penalty. 30 minutes into this. Yellow card for Denham. And a penalty. Can we see a save from Tompkins? Come on, Tompkins. No. Okay. That's rough. That's a little rough. Uh-oh. I'm a little bit nervous about it. Tompkins at least went the right way. Throw in. Harrington to take. He throws it straight to them. Denham is going to get out here and pick this ball up. And find Harrington. Harrington is looking for a run. He doesn't see any. He's going to get to the byline. He finds Fletcher. Back to Harrington. Cleared away, and here come Cluj again. Do not foul, Denham. Oh no, they're in. They're in behind. Good save, Keeps. We're not having a great game. I will say that. Bedeck is there and heads clear. He's done well. Shout some encouragement at the entire team. Frustrated by the feedback. Yeah, I can see how you'd be frustrated when we're trying to tell you to focus and you can do it. Beck is going to get there. We need a goal. Ball into the back post. Bjornsson does not get there. Bedeck does. Out to Harrington. Harrington back to Bedeck. Harrington gets it back from Bedeck. Ebby is pushed over. It's a pen. Here comes Bedeck stepping up to the penalty spot. Could be about to score just before half time. We don't want to miss this penalty. We don't. Great pen. Under pressure. Puts us back on terms and restores that 3-goal lead that we desperately need. Tidy penalty. I like that a lot. Okay. Half time. Let's keep going then, shall we? Do we want to make some changes? I'm so worried about you. Oh, Robbie Jones, who the hell are you? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I have to make that change. I know you're knackered, but I think I have to make that change. And I'm going to make that change as well. It's big and bold, but we're doing it. Moore is already knackered, to be fair. Come on, boys. Ten minutes into this second half. There's Pap to Sut to Itu out wide. Beck is pushing out there. Can he stop the cross? He can. Bedeck does not win the header, however. Ooh, straight down the keeper's throat. Would absolutely take that. It's very early for this. I'm not going to lie. This could be an error. Defend this corner, please, boys. We do not. We do just. Moore was on the line and finally gets the ball cleared. Moore has half done well. Steffen's in. All of the goal to aim at. Not sure what Tompkins was doing. He left him the whole goal. Okay, let's make that change in the middle of the park. Here they come again. I feel like defensive was a too early shout. I was worried about it. There's a ball out wide. They're in again. Freighter heads clear and Ebby picks it up and now bursts forward. He looks for Bedeck. Bedeck is in. We need a goal. Straight at the keeper. Ebby's there again. Bedeck is there again. Get in. I think he's onside. We've got very fortunate. Very, very fortunate. Terrible finish by Bedak, but straight back to him from Ebby's head. And there's the second goal. It's 2-2. That's huge for us. 60 minutes gone. Oh no, they're coming straight back, right? They are coming straight back. Harrington does well. Tompkins clears. It's coming back again. Long ball over the top. Umrani's there. Stefan plays it in. They're at the back post. Tompkins collects. Take your time, Tompkins. Beck plays the ball forward. Raymond is chasing. He's not going to get there. Cluj goalkeeper has the ball in his arms. Don't mind him taking his time either. Long ball. Can we deal with it? No. Well done, Moore. Well done, Tompkins. He's coming straight back again, though. Itu. Oh, my lord. What a strike that is. From range 6-4. 20 minutes to hold on, boys. Little unlucky. Tompkins' clearance wasn't great. Boateng into Pap to Itu, and what a strike that is as an arrow. Wowza. Okay. Please hang on, boys. Oh no, we're going to throw it straight to them, right? I presume it's us with a throw in. Must be, it took that long. Bedak is there. He does not win the header. Here they come again. Pap. They got 2 men in. Pap is in. Tompkins does not save it. Oh no. What do we do now? How are we getting this much space here? I don't understand. Oh, boys. I genuinely don't know what to change. No, not straight from the kickoff again. Come on. Long ball forward. We're not going to pick that up. Oh, whoopsie. Freighter pings it out wide to nobody. A shout at the boys again. Well in. Harrington plays it forward. Again, we're not going to get that. 15 minutes to go. They're in behind once more. Great save, Tompkins. And they've got a corner. What the heck? Boys, come on. I think we have to go back more positive, right? 10 minutes. Oh no. I hate this so much. Freighter heads out to Ebby. Ebby to Beck. Ebby continues his run. Ebby loses out. We're out of position at the back and they're in again. Umrani, it's a goal. He's rounded the keeper. Oh, God alive, boys. What the heck? We knew it was early to go defensive, but this has been ridiculous. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 6-6 on aggregate. Well, we're very tired. Let's hope they are too. Harrington's had a bit of a mare. Everyone's been booked. Let's go attacking. I don't think we've got any choice but to try it. Look how tired our team are. Half time. Let's start the extra half. I take it we can't make any subs. Beck to Raymond. Back to Beck. Beck plays the ball in. It's given away. Long ball down the field. BT Fitzpatrick is there. Thank God. There's Ebby. Back to Beck. Freighter. Long ball to nobody. Moore is going to keep that alive. Finds Fletcher. Fletcher into Bedak. Bedak into Raymond. Raymond's in. He shoots from long range. He hits the bar. And it's cleared away. I'm guessing we can't make any more changes. Maybe we can. We can? Okay, just the one. Okay. Oh, what? What? Okay. 5 minutes to go. We're down to 10 men. Freighter with a free kick. Harrington plays it long to nobody. Long ball down the field again. They're in behind again. Harrington's like running in treacle. He's going to foul, is he? No. Good save by the keeper. Oh, God, boys. Come on. I'm not sure we deserve this. It's going to penalties. Now what do we do? Now what do we do? Okay. Come on, boys. Massive, massive moment for us. Love to get through this round. Badak scores. Okay. It's a good start. It's all we could ask for. Umrani, who's looked pretty good. Don't think he's going to be missing. And he doesn't. Calm, cool penalty into the bottom corner. BT Fitzpatrick, the young Welshman, steps up with his right foot. Finds the net. 2-1. Bursa. Burka. Goal. Tompkins does not save it. Calmly slide in that bottom corner. Freighter. Here he comes. Striding forward with his left foot. Finds the net as well. We're keeping the pressure on Cluj. Stefan is stepping up. He's looked pretty good in the 2 games we played. Long run up. Does not hesitate. Just runs from the whole halfway line and slots it home. Keeper doesn't even move. Ebby. We can normally rely on Ebby. I wonder if this is the time where he lets it slide with his left foot. Finds the net as well. Struck with power. It's 4-3. Boateng. Come on, Tompkins. Please. He finds the net as well. Our last penalty of normal penalties. It's sudden death. O'Reilly to step up. With his left foot. We've got a lot of left footers. Finds the bottom corner. We're all praying that this goes wide or over or the keeper saves it. Come on. Tompkins has a chance. Itu, who scored an absolute belter in normal time. How is it 6-6? We really threw this away, going too defensive too early. Itu doesn't stop his run up and he finds the net. We've got Clarkson up next, who was anxious about the penalty shootout. We put him 6th in case he wasn't needed, but he has got better ability at penalties and he does find the net. Pressure is still on Cluj. Tompkins. Co Botariu versus Tompkins. He's putting this over the bar, everybody. We're going back to Wales with a victory. Here it comes. Ready? Bosh. Oh, what a penalty that is. Holy crap. Raymond. I guess the question is, will everyone love him after this penalty? Another left footer. Straight at the keeper. It's saved. Terrible penalty. Absolutely woeful. We need a miss. We need a miss from Cluj. I think, is their keeper? Oh no, I thought their keeper was taking it. Petrilla. Oh God, boys. Here he comes. He finds the corner. We are out of the Champions League once again. Again, we should have got through. Beck injured. All sorts of goals going in. Missed the chance. I'm going to take the responsibility. It's my fault for making that change to go so defensive so early. At the end of the day, we took a much bigger team. The distance. Players can be proud. Didn't collect a number of cards. They showed commitment. There are groans at Harrington's display. We didn't have anyone else. So sod off. That is so disappointing. Becky's injured and out for 4 to 5 months. Holy crap. 85k in the bank. Our friendly against Nuneaton Borough has been cancelled because we're going to play Hibs. Okay, second qualifying round. Different Hibs? Who are the Hibs? Where are they from? Malta. Okay. Let's send the assistant to this. I am devastated by that. I really am. It's my fault. I knew going defensive that early was an error. We stuck it out and we should have changed back earlier. My fault. Absolutely my fault. Okay, let's wrap up here. We will be back next time against Hibs, I guess. We'll see if we can get into a European competition proper. That's the only thing that really matters. Let's have a little look at jobs. Just because it is in my mind, do we need to switch it up? I think the answer is probably. The question is, do we stick out one more season here? Because we have got a lot of youngsters who are coming through, and I'm intrigued to see if they can make the level. Let's have a little look here. No interest in signing for us. Louis Barry, obviously, no interest in signing for us. Let's have a little look at what jobs are available. Let's have a little look here. So we've got some in Sweden if we wanted to try and make the change. I wouldn't be adverse to heading over to Sweden, see if we can do anything over there. Some in the lower leagues in Spain. Valerenga and Sanderford in Norway. And then back in Wales. So, the only ones that really take me interest are maybe you guys. Maybe a Welsh team would be, a Norwegian team would be fun. Maybe one of you guys might be interesting to see if we can do any kind of job in Sweden. But at the same time, I'm half tempted to stick with Connah's Quay for just one more season, see how we go. I'd love to know your thoughts on it. Alfonso Clarkson scored 4 goals in this game. Lots of knackered players playing in the under-19s as well. Okay, we're back to it. We've got Hibs coming up. Let's put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.